Step number 13 for hope on the outside. Income, getting paid, and more. Income. What pays what? Well, jobs don't really pay much unless you have knowledge, experience, or education to command such high wages, or you've got great negotiation skills, or you're willing to do jobs that other people won't do because they're dangerous. If you work for yourself as a freelancer, or you're selling something, you're selling hot dogs, doesn't matter. You're better able to set your own rates based on how much in demand you are and how much you value your time and how much you don't want to perform a certain job. For example, I personally don't like building websites anymore. I'm doing other things. But if somebody really, really, really wanted me to build them a website, I'd charge them an arm and a leg, because I don't want to do that kind of work per se. Now, just because you have a certain skill set doesn't mean that you have to price yourself according to what the market is paying. No, instead, triple your rates. Double them, triple them, because you don't want to do certain work. How valuable are you to someone? A customer, a client, a company? How valuable are you? What do you know? Remember, in step number 12, I talked about picking up certain skills and knowledge, investing time, hours, days, weeks, months, studying, observing, watching videos, learning so that you could become more valuable. That said, if a client still wants me to do certain work and they want me and they're willing to pay my rate, then guess who wins? I do. Sure, the client does too. They get the work done, but I got to charge a little more because I didn't want to do that kind of work, but they really wanted me to do it. Now, do you see how if you are in demand and your skills are high and your knowledge is vast, that you can command almost any wage? Also, income comes from sales and selling something too. So the higher the product price that you're selling, often the higher the profit margin. Selling homes pays way more than selling oranges on the street corner. Also, investing and using money to make money in the stock markets, futures, penny stocks, options, is a great way to lose money, of course, but also to make money if you know what you're doing. And that takes time, but now you're out. Now you have time to study this stuff. All you got to do is learn. I'd say this when starting out. Number 1, get any job you can, just to get some cash flow coming in while you train, study at night, or some other time during the day. Do that for 30 to 90 days. Work the job and learn new skills daily. Number 2, break away from the job and start doing freelance work to make more money and get more freedom working for yourself. Work longer hours to make more money, get in demand, raise your rates, and transition your studies from learning skills to learning more about getting your money to make money for you. Investing, real estate, stocks, options, you name it. Spend 90 or more days learning either of those and then transition out of servicing other people to sales and selling and investing. Whichever best floats your boat, you pick. That to me is a clear and logical progression. That way, you're not stuck in the dead-end job forever. No. Making minimum wage. No. But you can see hope, escaping that rat race to higher ground where you can make more money, scale your earnings, and grow your income until one day you're living the life you've always dreamt of.